Finally, welcome back, everybody. My name is NutRaisin. Let's play some more PLO. It's been a while. Matter of fact, I was shocked to see it was a week, basically, or more. Very happy to say that I'm now done with the translation. And not a day too soon, man. I was translating. Oh, hang on. Cool. I was translating the subtitles for a reality show called Below Deck. And in the end, I started to get invested. Like, I wanted to know, like, did she sleep with him? And does she have an alcohol problem? And I mean, what's the deal with the captain? And Jesus, I really not one for reality TV at all. So I was quite happy to be done with it now. And that's an interesting one. Blind versus blind, right off the bat. I think we can go with a maybe bet fold. Maybe checking is a little bit better. Yeah, and here we get the raise there in table 3 right away. We let that one go. Whereas here, I think we just call. Give us the nut flush draw and we'll raise. Maybe that's a little bit tight, but either way, that's what I decided to do. So, yeah, just gonna check. Possibly check call. I guess I kind of have to get back into the groove of things a little bit. He bets the pot now. Okay, let's go to this one first. Where a 3-bet, so far so good. Not today, my friend, not today. And that seems to be a reasonable turn here. I could have just potted it. Doesn't really make a difference. Oh, damn. Damn. Jesus. Poor guy. More aces on this table. And here, happy to let it go. What was the action leading up to this point? Yeah, we opened. Yeah, so we'll do an afternoon stream. I'm sort of taking it slow. Getting back into the groove of things. I'm realizing my microphone might be a little tad too loud. Let me do something about that. The new setup, man, the new mic. I'm stoked to have it, but I haven't spent that much time tweaking it and figuring it out. So right away it comes over the top again. I think at this point I'll let it be. If I call, very, very likely he's gonna shove the turn anyway. And I'm not gonna be stoked. We're waiting on some PLO 20 action, in case you're wondering why you're seeing some PLO 10. I did get one seat on microgaming so far. There are a few more tables there as well. That might be interesting. That certainly is interesting as well. Decent flop for us. Still gonna bet it. Could have just let the flop, I guess. That's a sad run out, man. I'm not gonna complain, not after we caught that king on that river, and we're still good. Against the ace-king 7-5, caught with a pair of 7s there. Well, that's great to know. So oh, hang on, I wanted to check out the mic. Let me do that first. I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, that should do it. All right. So, as I was saying, last week, basically, last 10 days or something like that, I was rather busy translating. I didn't play that many hands. I did join the Splash Hour promotion when the Splash Hours were running later at night, or I guess early in the morning, and played a little bit there. I was happy with I played man. For the most part, I had a horrible run again. In the end, I made all of that back yesterday, so it's all good on that end. And I also made, well, I didn't quite make it, but Run It Once was nice enough to give me streamer level 3 for last month. The huge Phil Gelfand raids pushed me over the top and got me rather close to streamer level 3. So who knows, it's probably not going to be there to stay just yet, that streamer level 3, but I like that golden badge. I'll enjoy having it for this month at the very least. Start ditching some tables, because I found another PLO 20. Checking here sounds all right. Yeah, I didn't see many or any big splashes. I think I saw one during the splashy hours, so maybe tonight. Oh, and the nightly stream tonight, there will be one. We'll have some bounty tournaments as well. There's these bounty series going on Stars and Party. Let's do some of those. Right off the bat, looks like here we're good. Here it's not our dance, but this, I'm liking the tune that they're playing here. Oh, hang on, now I got a spot for this on the screen as well. Sweet. There we go. And more aces. Man, that table number 3 is the third time we get aces there. I like it. That is a safe turn, I'd say. Right on. Doubled up twice so far. Once at PLO 10, once at PLO 20. Got lucky once and just didn't get unlucky the second time around. It's a good mix. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's still... I still need to get used to the fact that this whole microphone thingy is now on my face. Weird. I believe I only did one stream with the new setup. Right. Oh, hell. Well, Jesus, everybody's in there, huh? This guy just calling here from the big blind. He could certainly have a 5. Not quite sure what we do if we get raised again by this gentleman. Okay, the question doesn't arise. A nice hand following up these aces. So this guy bet into the whole table. He gets called. I kind of need to let it go with the jack high flush here. Of course, this would have been a beautiful turn, but... Ooh. Beauty abound. Wow. That's a nice board. Yeah, sure, man. Alright, let's run this. You got it right now, and you stay good. How dare you? Nice hand, nice hand. Really passive player starts leaning out there. Not much to do. Look at that, we would have gotten our queen. Of course, we would have been dead in 2 spots. It was pretty funky. Closing act. I had a look at the Mastermind bucket tool, the new software they released, and it's awesome, man. Right now, unless you have to the ranges yourself. So hang on, let me backtrack there. So you can, among many other things, I assume, you can use it to have it quiz you, like you define whatever parameters you'd like. And right now, unless you have the ranges from a solver yourself, you can only use preflop ranges. They are connecting it up to the cloud, and we'll be able to use all the simulations they did for the Mastermind. Just beyond insane. So yeah, they did connect it to the cloud in the latest update, I think 1 or 2 days ago, and right now I'm able to do preflop stuff with it. Seeing that I could do more, but I don't have the ranges yet. But I did try it out. I did try it out a little bit today, and I was very impressed. Found it very, very helpful. And as soon as I find this very helpful as well, as soon as presumably the next days, maybe within the next week, it'll be fully connected to all the Mastermind simulations, and I'll be able to download postflop stuff. We will finally do study streams on the channel. I'm very much looking forward to that. It'll make studying just for me way easier as well. Because right now doing preflop stuff is easy. Like as in, there's a bunch of things out there that you can use, not least the PLO matrix or the Mastermind preflop helper thingy, all that stuff. But for postflop, it's a whole different ballgame. And that'll make it way more interesting and way more, what's the word? Comprehensive. Fair enough. So we have a pair of blocker going on. Let's call you once. Backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. Some good stuff. Getting aces all over the place. Small, huh? But still. Turn is of no help. Lo and behold, more aces. Wow. We take it down while we flop the nuts up here. Some ways to improve, I guess. Some redraws there. It's a good turn. Oh, free rolling you, my friend. Good for us. Might we want to seize 2 checks behind? No. Denied, he says. Give me an overview. We're sitting on a bunch of PLO 20 tables and 2 PLO 10 on run at once. Also, we'll look to game start and run at once as well. Yeah, traffic was decent the last couple of days, last couple of weeks. I did check it out, even though I didn't get to play much. Kept an eye on the traffic. Look good. Like where things are going. Damn it, and among switching out tables, I left the one PLO 10 table with the crazy dude to our left, or the, not necessarily crazy, but the very active player that kept re-raising us. That's a pity. Maybe I can find it again. Oh god! Hang on, let me figure out the name. Wait, did I? No, okay. What? I'm gonna try Quigeezy. Saying, hi, NutRaisin, do you ever raise your nuts? Sometimes. I like to pot them. Welcome, Quigeezy. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. It's basically a standing disclaimer at this point, since I'm horrible with names. Interesting turn. The 3-bit wizard opting to check into us twice. Wicked raise, we're gonna call. Oh, even though she's short stacking, Alonika joined the table, and I have fond memories of her. So we turn. Oh shit! I need to turn that giveaway message off. Hang on, that's false advertising right there. Knew I forgot something. Yeah, ignore that. No giveaway tonight. Disabled. Rix. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back to you as well. Good to have you back. It's a nice enough turn. Yeah, it's good to be back. Man, I had fun doing the translations for the last couple of weeks, but pretty much after a day or two, the whole fact that I wasn't doing it for myself and there were like deadlines involved and expectations from third parties, it kind of turned into a drag really quickly. I know that's complaining on a high level. That's like the normal life for the majority of people. But yeah, subsequently, I'm very happy to be back here. Not much happening right now. Oh, just I'm saying that. Got some decent enough kings, single suited. There's a raising the button, alright. Now, normally, if you get raised again, there's a fold. Well, now that he calls, it probably will be too. And yeah, At this point, we're getting it in against the short stack. That's all good. We take it down. That's even gooder. Oof. And we get called as well. How nice is that? I guess the gentleman wheeler did have something there. A set of sevens, 7-7, 9-7-7-3. I guess it was blind versus blind. Meh. Sure how I feel about it. 9-7-7-3. That was double suited. I guess blind versus blind. That's fine. Let's actually check up on that. Why not? So he opened. Was from the small blind, right? Yeah, I think so. He opened a 9-7-7-3 double suited blind versus blind, and I should have bet here. Duh. Spaced out. I mean, I kind of dig that turn. So that would be small blind, raise first in, add a double suited pair of sevens. Yeah, I did have my doubts, and they're being validated. Even blind versus blind, you want some more connectivity there. So a 9-5 is fine, and that's the bottom end. If we're talking sevens with a 9 double suited, 9-4, 9-3, 9 deuce. In fact, do not get played even in that spot. Right now, traffic ain't bad on RIO either. It's just that there's no PLO 20 games running currently. Off the bar. Oh god. No. Part-time translators back. Nice to see you back off the bar. No, I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm excellent. I hope you're well as well, my friend. How's it going on your end? Thanks for the good lucks. Yeah, they're working. Right now they're working. Oh, just in time, mate. Yeah, just as I'm saying that I'm only a part-time translator but full-time streamer, I have to add that I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. The what's it called? The local. I had the word earlier. Like my local fisherman association, whatever, has their annual meeting tomorrow evening, so I kind of have to attend that. Pay for the new year, all that jazz. That's a pretty decent board. 3 ways, huh? Wow. Take it. Take it down with the aces on table 1. Very loose passive. I think the important word there is very loose, not necessarily very passive. Argument for calling would be that there's only one straight out there, only one hand that beats us, right? You know, discounting aces. Which I think we are able to discount pretty heavily there. On the other hand, there's nothing that missed. There were no missed draws, no missed flush draws, most importantly. And like historically, man, calling those river pot-sized bets, not working out for us. Probably a very different dynamic during the Galfond challenge. You know, in the high stakes games. But yeah, enough said. Same is true for the sport. Eselsdorf Jung, happy that you're here. And thank you for saying that. It is good to be back. Yeah, played this one really close to the vest here. All right. Our Cat and Jam Aces at PLO 10 down there. Well, I would call the single raise, but something inside of me just can't do the call with calling limpers with admittedly not great aces. Something just rebels. That being said, a single raise I probably likely would have called a lot. Sometimes raise, but call a good deal. Good amount of the time. Wow, we're doing well with getting dealt pocket aces and flopping decent, I have to say. Just not a spot where you're gonna win a big one unless you get super lucky, your opponent holding kings. And that's about it. Limp galore, huh? And seeing that he folded it really quickly, that was the same guy we had to fold the top set against a few hands ago. Rick's best player on the microstakes. There is the sit and go grind dude who is absolutely excellent on microgaming. There's of course the 3-bit wizard who has, I think, one of the viewers checked recently, and he had like on some site where you can apparently see it, and he had an insane win rate. Post flop, he's good. Pre-flop, I have a more diversified opinion about him in that scenario, but he's certainly one of the tough opponents to play against. Well, there are not that many Rex left these days on microgaming. At least not on PLO 20. I guess some of them moved up. There was the... I forgot the name of the guy. Something in Stacken, right. And he's a tough cookie, I think. Pretty tight, but a tough player. And maybe he's not that tight anymore. I haven't played against him in a while. And there's someone else I'm forgetting. Ismo Latela, right. Actually, sort of a poker friend of mine. But hey, it just keeps running me over, man. It's not even necessarily outplaying me. He just has the run good on the side when it comes to him and me playing. So it's not somebody I cherish playing because he always seems to get there or just be at the top of his range. Off the park, good to hear that things have gone well. They better be because we're almost in the weekend. That should be an enjoyable affair. Slightly different approach here. Instead of, check calling or check raising, went for the lead. Why not? It's awesome that I haven't been forgotten. A bunch of you are here. Nice. All in all, not a bad board. Seeing if we didn't get raised. The quaddies, the daily quads. Oh, I'll take that development. NutRaisin, indeed. Thank you very much, Isestorf-Jung. 7 months. Wowee. The translation thing is indeed over with. Yesterday, I had the longest day of all. I needed to get it done by this morning. And yesterday I translated like 90 minutes of video, which is a lot. It was like, I think 1,600 subtitle events that I translated. And after that, I was done. And it was a reality TV show called Below Deck. Like very rich weirdos, to put it nicely. Rent a like $20 million yacht. And so I translated reality crap. And in the end, I actually got invested into the show. I was like, does she have an alcohol problem? Why is the captain always so grumpy? And shit like that. And I was, got pulled into it. I got sucked in against my will. I'm very happy that's done. That being said, if they shoot more work my way, I'm not gonna, next time they do, or if they do again, I'm not gonna be away from Twitch for so many days, but 1 or 2 episodes of whatever I'll do here and there. Sure, it was fun. But don't worry, streaming is gonna be the main thing. I enjoy this way more. Thanks again for the resub, Isestorf-Jung. PLO 50, well, watch this space, I guess. I was talking for Mick Poker. Hey, welcome back. Thanks for the good lucks. I was talking earlier about the new the new tool released from in the mastermind, and how I liked it. And very, very soon, within the next days, within the next week or something, is what I heard, I'm going to be able to use this for post-flop stuff as well. And once that happens, not only will we have study streams on the channel, and I think plenty of them, but I'll also, of course, do a bunch of studying on my own. And, long story short, once I am more happy with my game, let's say, like in the next 4 weeks or something, then PLO 50 shots are gonna happen. I think. Like, barring anything completely unforeseen. Oh, I thought I'd clicked that button. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you waiting for that long. Do take it down. Yeah, cheers for the good lucks, Mick Poker. Good to have you back. Oh, and for those of you who wanted the giveaways, I have been made aware that it took a long time for them for the winnings to be paid, but everything should be good now. Everybody should have received their prizes at this point. So I hope that's all good. This afternoon stream will go on for a while. Let's see, what's the time now? Maybe 2.5-ish hours, 3 hours, something in that neighborhood. Then I'll take a break. And I'll be back later tonight for a nightly stream. This one gonna feature a bunch of tournaments. The KO series are running on Stars and Party. So we do some of those. I think I have my eye on 3 tournaments in total at least. Oh yeah. Ooh, I like it. Down here, liking this as well. Don't have a suit, but man, I think the other pair makes up for that. And that is a very safe run out. Six tables, 2 of them PLO 10 still, although I'm going to switch one out in favor of another PLO 20 table and on microgaming, but we'll game start to get more run-at-ones in there as well. Looks like we get a call. We got a call here, yeah. Nice. We are 4 ways. Having the 10s is kind of cool. Having the spade is certainly fine, but yeah, okay, that just shuts us right out. Titsuli! Hey, 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 sir! I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you, mate. How's it going on your end? Quality hands all around. But you know, the best hand won. Shout out to you, my friend. I actually have to look up your channel. Do you play PLO as well, right? Oh, I'm seeing the bankroll challenge you're doing. Started with 500 4 months ago, sitting on 11.k. Well, teach me. Oh, hang on. I didn't mean to 3-bet here, of course. Didn't see the other gentleman had always put in an open. I'll catch up with the chat in a second. Just want to give. Oh, and I also, yeah, I even messed up your name, man. Titzel, of course, not Titsuli. Good to see you back. I do remember, what I do remember is that I really did enjoy your channel a lot. I haven't seen you on in a while. That might have been up to, due to my own fault, however. Be it as it may, it's good to see you back, mate. What happened here? I opened. That's all good then. Is Stoff Jung, Tablestone, and GG Network are so juicy and we're running 10 binds on DV. Ugh. That's where even running it twice or 3 times doesn't help in the end, huh? Everybody's just against you and... I think I messed up. I raised and got 3-bet, yeah, and then I lead. That's just so messed up 2 hands in a row there. Duh. Hi there! Welcome back, hi there. Thanks to the good luck. Is Stoff Jung saying the 2 from Janettis is insane? It is proper insane. They now hooked it up to the cloud. You can download all the pre-flops game trees, all the pre-flop solved stuff to import to use in the tool, and pretty soon they will expand it to post-flop stuff. It is gonna. I only today. Hang on. Let me backtrack. I did watch a video on it when it was released, and that's when the translation started. So I didn't have any time to actually check out the tool. Only today they start playing around with it a little bit. Find it, easy enough to navigate and everything, and love it. And as soon as the post-flop stuff arrives, presumably within the next week, there will be some serious studying going on my end, and also a bunch of study streams coming up. Ah, you see the EV of every action separates it from PLO visions. I don't have much comparison to PLO visions, actually none at all. So that's very interesting to hear. Really? I do block the queen 8. Queens is a possibility and 5s. You know what? I think we need to kind of let this one go. We don't even block the second nut flush he could be doing this with, although that would be a weird line to take as well. Yeah. You bluff us, sir, then well done. Good for you. So the GG network is treating you well, huh? Oh, that's good to hear. Only gripe, or one of the gripes, few gripes I have with the network is that you don't see the rake anywhere. But I guess for the micros, it's fine. As long as you stay below PLO 50, it's probably okay. So happy to hear it, man. Well, actually, that you're running under AV, I hope you're still up. That you're running under AV, of course, is not very happy. Is a solver? It's not a solver itself. Yeah, the way Esosdorf describes it is excellent. You are able to import ranges that you worked out from a solver, or as I said, since the mastermind did all kinds of simulations for their work already, the tool is going to be connected to the cloud. Actually, it is already, and you'll be able to download all the solved things from there and import it into the tool, and then have it quiz you and, you know, figure out post and preflop stuff. Like, I open this hand, this and this board comes, I see bet, I get raised. What do I do? With what kind of ranges do I do what? And what equity can I expect when I do that? It's insanely powerful from the first impressions. That board, you say? Just now what? Yeah, oh, you took a break from poker. Yeah, fair enough. I guess we get it in. I mean, we have all the pairs. Yeah, that's unfortunate. He had us drawing dead. I don't know about this one. Actually, let's take out the hand history. Maybe looking back, this will turn out to just be a clear fold. I'll copy it out, take a look at it later. Yeah, it is already starting to feel like a mistake. We weren't blocking the nuts. Up until that point, that guy was asleep, so really tight player. And it's very, very possible, nay, likely, that he shows up with either the nuts or the exact hand that he did, or something really close to it. Having us drawing dead on the turn and almost on the flop as well. Since Steve, welcome back. The uncapped rake, yeah, but for PLO 10, PLO 20, you know, I don't want to go out of my way to decide. They have there's some positive aspects about playing there. But yeah, for the higher stakes, definitely keep an eye on that rake. Is good advice. You're back on the PLO 50 sheet. See, I knew there was a reason why I hung out on your channel every once in a while. Good to hear. What sites do you play, Tassil? Play US sites? I forgot. It's still better than stars. Yeah, that's true. One thing to note, though, is that they, GG, cut their rake back, not in half, but something like that. Like the amount of points you get for the fish buffet really have been lowered by around 50%, I believe. Just one of the reasons why I sometimes do need to play on a second side, i.e. right now, and I don't get enough PLO 20 action on RIO. And that need used to be, at least for a while, used to be filled by GG, but I moved away from it when they made those changes to the rakeback. What do you call it? Gutter, backdoor flush draw. Also, some bluffing opportunities there on the right turns or rivers. Yep. I'd go against this character. He really doesn't put in money post lightly, is what the stats suggest there. This might be a different story, however. None of the draws got there, not the straight draws got there. All right. I think I should cut away a table or two. Not having played for a while, I feel a little bit overwhelmed by 6 tables at this point. Yeah, feels that's a smart choice. Oh, you know what? Even was so busy keeping up with all the tables that I didn't realize that we have a proper maniac down here. At least when it comes to the 3-betting. Noted. Noted. Yeah, let's cut away a table or two. It's different. Yeah, that's true. I do find that studying post-flop stuff is a little bit harder. There you have to like use more resources at the same time, like use something like, I don't know, Poker Juice, PLO Visions, stuff like that. Yeah, so we have the gutter. He gives us a, an insane price, of course. We have the gutter and the backdoor nut flush draw. Problem is mentally surviving the swings. Yeah, that's where you can gain a huge edge over your opponents. That's very true. Often overlooked, especially in the beginning. Jack 10, 9, 3. The dangler, of course, pretty sad. But the Jack 10, 9, 3 combo, or the Jack 10, 9 combo is good enough being double suited here to take this to battle even 3 ways. I wish it would have been a sitcom. Welcome back there, Alter. Man, it was called Below Deck, a reality TV show of rich people renting a $20 million yacht and, the chronicled the exploits and adventures of the crew mostly. Reality TV, man, what can I say? Not my cup of tea. Ooh. I like where this is going. All right. Can't imagine how Phil Gelfand is currently feeling. I don't think he's feeling that bad, honestly. I suspect he's kind of used to that. And I would even assume that Like, in terms of buy-ins, it's been brutal. In terms of money, I think he plays some really huge games where this is not that many buy-ins at all. I hope, for his sake. Yeah, true. He wouldn't have gotten there if he wouldn't be able to survive that. Yeah, agreed. So I come back after almost 10 days, and the first thing the Alta does is berate me. Still good to have you back, the Alta. And it is exceedingly good to be back, too. All right. It's kind of weird since he is. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, I'll take that. Let's go. Do something nice. Killed on that turn, huh? For a massive part, unfortunately. Almost folded a preflop too, and I don't think that would be horrible. We had some gaps in there. Weren't drawing to any nut flush. Yeah. So, what do we do here if the gentleman bets? Right on. Nuclear Smurf, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Yeah, also an interesting hand. Let me mark this one. The big one we played and lost. See what... maybe post this on our Discord tonight. You... Oh, that's a shame. And some PLO 20 kicking off. Ugh, heads up, really. I don't know. It's a bug that has started happening recently where tables get started heads up. So finally back to streaming. Also, we'll have a late night stream later tonight, around 9:30. I think I'll start 9:30 Central European time, of course. And featuring some, what's it called? Some tournaments, right? Some bounty tournaments. Giving us 2 pair and the open ender on top. Polytropo, thank you very much for following. Cheers. Take it down. Oh, good aces there. I looked this one up, but I think I'm fine just letting this one be. Ace 9, 7, 3. Let's check it out. Hell yeah. Perfectly fine fold. River ace straight. Which is good. Not getting called by anything that we beat. Yeah, reducing the amount of tables was a good call. And this one is breaking, so we just further reduced them, I guess. Oh, never mind. Red tag to the rescue. Ah, I didn't see the third guy. Well, still, we have suited ace. And position, which is always nice to have. Pair and a flush draw 4 ways. Ooh, they're getting it in, no? Or quality hands all around. What happened there? So hang on, this guy, PLO. I think he 3-bet pre. Maybe. Maybe. Turn a double gutter at this point. No, there's the nut straight. It's back to hearts. We do have a queen of hearts. I didn't even see that. Somebody played the 7 3-3 deuce from under the gun. Damn. I did not notice that. That is worth knowing. Damn, on what table was that? That is very, very nice of you to say. Welcome back, Chiching. It's good to be back. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for tuning in as well. see if we can get... this sentence was supposed to end with see if you can get a crying call. We would get snapped by a full house there. Jesus, really? Overkill much? Yeah, I think we're shoving here. Not this time, eh? Not at this time. This time we are good. Ist of Jung. See you later. Enjoy your walk. Hello, turn. Did you guys notice the shiny new badge? Runner once was kind enough to give me the streamer level 3 badge for last month, I guess for this month. Didn't quite earn it. I got really close due to the, humongous and plentiful raids from RIO. But I thought it was very nice of them. Yeah, and with the 9-8, it is still a call with anything lower than this being, triple suited. This indeed gets raised. Folded, at least heads up. With the third caller, that probably changes things a little bit as well, giving us a better price. Kind of bored where I really didn't need to bet. Wish I would have checked there. Probably potted in the end. Yeah. Nice call with 2 pair. Well done, mate. Zeph, welcome back. Thanks for the good lucks. Good to have you back, sir. Cheers. Yeah, pretty happy to call here. Fine hand. And we flop a pair and 2 backdoor flushes. Not the greatest board by any means. Makes PLO easy again. true. I am catching some hands. I don't even know how we're doing right now. I think we might be down a little bit. Yeah, we probably are. We lost that big one. But if we are, then not by much. I had a few too many tables on screen earlier. Played a little bit bad as a result there for a while. Oh, PLO 20 kicking off on RIO. Right on. So over here in the limp part, we completed with a pretty sad, but at least pseudo days. Some high cards in there. You just called with the ace king king 10 in the big blind versus the late position open. Fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't really have a 3-bet button, this gentleman. So you bet part. Find a little bit odd. Did you have a 4, really? Yeah. A 4 and hearts. Oh. Okay. We are getting some hands. The double suited ace, ace, 9, 6 there. Looking mighty fine. Getting some other decent hands all over the place. Take it down on table 2. I also got this going on in the meanwhile. Nee. Get 3-bet, huh? Alright. Very true, Chiching. I like the tweet a lot myself. I think it just shows what a strong mindset this guy has. Well, that's an above average flop. Same can't be said about this turn, however. Jesus. Okay. Cool, I'm down. I am down. Ooh, wow. That was a horrible flop for you, my friend. Jesus, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll just give up. Whew. Yes, please. Eh, doesn't matter. Money goes in. Oh, that's a good hand to have, mate. Nice. Very nice. I like it. Cheers. Well spoken, Chiching. Well spoken. I wish the same to you and to everybody watching. Mind game being a huge influence on your win rate in the long run. Doesn't matter if you study your ass off and you just know what to do in every situation, but if as soon as you run bad, you can't keep it together mentally. Certainly not ideal, this board. We do flop a gutter. Kind of doubt we get to realize any equity here. Yep. Seeing how the Nightbot is kindly advertising tomorrow's home game, or in this case, the cash game tomorrow. Note that I won't be able to join the home game yet again. My local Fishermen's Association has their annual meetup, and I kind of need to go there. Some action PLO 20 where we needed to let go, of course. We bet part here. And he takes it down. Timmy. I mean, I must say, I'm honestly kind of freaked out about the view numbers right now. Almost 50, and there's nothing, quote unquote special going on. No giveaway, nothing. Freaky. I don't feel watched. Oh, that's a great turn. Maybe it's a good one to check as well. Meh. On the flop, I mean. Just trying to think what strong hands I show up with that I play like this. I check the turn. Maybe something that just turns the world with a redraw. This could just love slimping, no? Yeah, but in exchange, even though I'm actually not gonna stream tomorrow. I'll take the day off after I need a day off after all the translating. Just drink some beer and be merry basically tomorrow, at least after that meeting in the evening. In exchange, I will do a nightly stream tonight, and there will be tournaments. Play the PLO bounty tournaments that are happening all over the place. Sulo Dog, hey, welcome back, mate. Or welcome, I'm not quite sure. It's normally somewhere between 4 and 6. I was playing 6 earlier, and it was a few too many, so I reduced them. Maybe I would do well reducing them again. Yeah, so that's sort of the average, somewhere between 4 and 6. I've never played more than 6, at least not for long on stream. Okay, wow, you go, girl. Need some luck there, mate. That ain't doing it. Giving us the nut flush draw as well. Yeah, no, do just that. I'll ditch another micro gaming table. Try to concentrate a little bit better on the actual hands we're playing. We're starting to build some stacks at the PLO tables on run at once, though. That's fine, that's fine. You can fold. There's no shame. Ain't gonna look down on you. I mean, well, we got some stuff going on over here as well. We get a call. Turned pretty nice. Top 2 over there. Good for you. Ooh, hopefully good for us. Means we should be good. Here's what he called with. Ten, 7, 3, 4, so he had 3 pair. Had a spade as well. Curious. Real deal for real. Welcome back, mate. Look at that handler. Hang on, let me check. Giving us 2 pair here, 3 ways. All right. Yeah, still, I switched browsers recently. Not getting it to work on this one. Let me try the other one I have. Wow, nice stack there from, wow, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's 51. I see. That's PLO 100. Still a nice stack. And a nice flop, huh? Jesus Christ, everybody. Wow. What was the one guy? What? Nice answer. Nice hand. Huge pot. Are you kidding me? Well done. Well done. Yeah, PLO 50. Not too far off that we'll start taking shots again. Sometime in the next weeks. First, so right now I'm waiting for the mastermind study tool, the new general poker tool PLO tool that they released to support post-flop stuff. And then I'll do studying with that, and I'll also do study streams, and subsequently PLO 50 shots will be taken again. Step out of line here for a change. We do have a gutter, we have the overpair. Kivalt, back as well. Good to see you. Bunch of familiar names here today. Welcome back, Kivalts. So now we don't block any of the highest rates. Wondering if I should just check back. Oh, that kind of solves it for us as well. Obviously, it's not the line I normally take in this spot, but why not step out of line? It works often enough too. Monkey VN, thank you for following. Cheers. Man, the RIO rates really did a number on the channel. Getting close to 1,700 follows now. Ismo was involved in that one? Didn't even see that. One of my nemesis. Nemesi? On microgaming, that Ismo gentleman. Playing sets to Special SM, painful to watch. Special SM? What's Special SM? You gets me confused. Well, that's nice. Looks like we'll be getting more PLO 20 action soon on RIO. More players are joining the pool. All right. We do get shown the king queen with at a decent frequency at this point. It also puts a bunch of draws out there that you can call with. And we kind of want to protect our hand here, I'd say. Which we do successfully. This guy knows no pain. Getting it in with the pure flush draw there. Maybe we want to stick around on this table for a moment longer. I'm still trying to decipher that sentence there, Kibbles. Playing sets, so satellites to a special something, to a special SM. Screen, nah, can't figure it out. Enlighten me. What? Offer for first time. Wait, what's happening? Seeing a new banner in the lobbies about a deposit bonus, which honestly doesn't make a difference to me right now, seeing that I managed to stream a level 3 thing. So I get 100% rake back. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, we got stuff and it's going down. It's going down. Well, ain't that something? Neato! Welcome back, mate. I am back indeed, man. Wow. What a turn. It took longer than I expected. It was a buttload of work, the whole translation thingy, and I'm very happy it's over. So yeah, good to be back. So let me read up on that bonus. I'll do that in a moment because we got some hands going on. And here, Joel, the crazy dude, is involved. Here we get a fold and take it down. And player 3 has entered the game. Huh? All right. Well, we block kings, so that's a good thing. Sadly, we also block one of our own outs, and he gets there right away. What can you do? By February 29th. So until the end of the month. Oh, it's leap year, huh? February 29th. Cool. There's we also earn a cash bonus of up to 50 euros, and there's 100% cumulative. That's a nasty word, man. Bonus there. Okay, so we get a cash bonus, I guess. And also a regular bonus that we have to rake to unlock. Like a regular deposit bonus. Cool. Not sure if it's for everyone or just for first-time depositors. I'll figure it out. I'll know more by the stream tonight. this over there. Making things a little tidier. Yeah, for 500 BB stack there, really, for real, I agree. That is a bit adventurous pushing there. What's SM? Everybody seems to know what SM is. Only I'm left in the dark. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it. This Sunday Million, of course. Well, that's not the board we were looking for. Neither is this. Nor, for that matter, the turn in this case. Oh, well. I mean, it's something. We get the 3-bet. Joel. So let's. And he played it carefully with the jack high flush. Ugh. I would push it against him, but seeing that everybody and their mother decided to play along. Ooh, now that's intriguing. Really? Really? Confused about the bet sizing. Also, quickly he bet, but on the other hand, it's doesn't seem to be a guy who goes crazy post flop at all. Yeah, pretty easy on the betting. Oh well. On to the next hand. Which fittingly is also aces on another table. RIO over here. Right, and now I get it, Kibbles. You're playing the Sunday Million, huh? Wow, good luck. Isn't it a big one this time around? And he does it again. Okay, now I wish I would have called last time around. Okay, that's you're not gonna do that 30 times in a row to us. It'll work this time, but noted, man, noted. I'm taking note on that as well. Ilaria, right? That's how I remember the name. Welcome back, mate. Did you check that that you still haven't received it? I know that the person responsible for that was doing that on RIO was on vacation. I'm very sorry that it took a while, but he got back to me today, and he got back to work today, and he immediately took care of everything. Please check if that is still the case. You should have received the money by now. There's a flush draw as well, huh? That's not a round where I'm gonna try anything. Just straight up checking it down or check fold. Lost the minimum. Man, there's nothing better than no better feeling than losing the minimum in a spot like this where it's just crushed. At least post. So yeah, welcome back, Ilaria. Please do check your money should have arrived by now. Nick told me earlier that he took care of everything. All right, go for the check raise. Wrap and the flush draw seems pretty strong, I'd say, even without a pair right now. We're never doing bad. Off the bar, modding it up. Thank you very much for adding that. Just adds to our outs there. 5 now would also do it. All right. Booyah. Nice. Taking down a good one. Shazam. Yeah, thank you very much for adding that off the bar. I'll put it on a timer too. Oh, that was a much needed win, seeing how poorly we ran recently on that PLO 10 table there. And with the crazy guy. And we get aces. Also, it's not the Sunday Million then if you're saying 12.5k guaranteed. March 22nd. Okay, then I restate my question. But what tournament is it? Is it an offline tournament? Kind of sounds like it is. If so, then that's even more exciting. Yeah, just check. 3 ways, I would probably start utilizing my blockers. But now I can't really. It wasn't a dangerous board for somebody who flopped the nuts. Not like there was a redraw out there right away. And going for the bluff 4 ways, meh. I mean, it works often enough, I feel. Just decided not to this time around. More aces, you say? Ooh. Look where this is gone. Almost half of our stack gone in. Fair enough. Much needed Shazam. Ooh, wow, you flop well, man. Yeah, what a pity. Turn was pretty good for us, giving us the nut flush draw on top. And a blue shirt left on the 1 PLO 10 table, so I guess I'll ditch that one. Speaking of ditching tables, let's reevaluate the microgame tables we're sitting at. Okay, so this one looks all right. The 4, the 8, potentially the spades, the jack. I don't think we're getting away here. Like, folding is leaving too much money on the table in terms of equity. Oh, 12.5 million guaranteed. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you for spelling it out for me. I tend to be slow sometimes, as you know. All right, gotcha. 12.5 million guaranteed. Jesus. Egbert, hey, welcome back. Good to see you. Just a quartz. Nothing to see here. Move on. The anniversary Sunday million. I see. Oh, hey, Kibbles. Thank you very much for translating into Russian there what I said about Ilaria's prize money. Appreciate it. That's very nice of you. Very helpful. Get more aces on another table. What? Oh, that's surprising. I'll take it though. Yeah, okay. So I'm just noticing there's one microgaming table where we are entirely surrounded by, wow, that's good, by yellow text, so by very tight players up here. Yeah, okay. Not sticking around. And looks like it's going to be good for us. Yay. This is not received. All right. Kibbles, please do tell him that I'll forward it to run it once more. Guess I should have called here. Yeah, I should have called here. Oh well. Hang on, we got some spots. So this is against the guy who, if check 2, likes to bet or lead, and this time he just donks it out right away. For different sizing though. Hang on, we got spots all over the place. This is shaping up to be a nice one. And over here I'll check, I think. That's a very, very nice run out. Completing straights. So I'll actually do that right now, forwarding that information. Yeah, okay, so that new bonus seems to be confirmed that it's a first deposit thing. All right. Well, cool. As I said, it doesn't make any difference to me. It would have probably been good for a lot of you, though. Not glossing over that. But yeah, confirmed. It's for first deposits. And that is a decent enough board, I'd say. All right, we might finally take one to battle here against this guy. It would be nice to actually start flopping well against him. Been a thorn on our side so far. Constantly. I think it's do or die time here with the flush draw. It's not a great spot. It really isn't. But the front and the backdoor flush draw and the factor, or this guy has played against us. I think we have to make a stand here at some point. Come on. How can we turn the double flush draw so often and we get there so rarely recently. Jesus Christ. Somebody has it out for us. Okay, Kevat, so I do let Ilaria know that I've messaged Nick. He's currently not online, but either tonight or tomorrow he'll see it, and I'm sure he'll take care of it. It's going to be a raise fold. So far, so good. However, this will just be a straight up raise, and I'll pot it too. Seeing that we are 4 ways right now. Let me take it down. And here, seeing that we 3-bet I go with c-bet, decided to pick a sizable one. This was also blocking clubs. Of course, now it's going to be the same old story where I'm going to check he's going to bet and I need to give up. Yeah. Okay, so that also, it's going to be interesting if I actually make a hand post against him, because I'm going to play, you can be damn sure that I'll play it in a similar manner. Oh, from the birthday giveaway, right? Right. Yeah, okay. Maybe we started this all wrong. Please ask Ilaria what giveaway he's talking about. Does he win something? Ilaria, oh, in the home game. Actually, that one I can check up with right now. Give me a moment. Right. Actually, let me check my note. That does ring it. That whole thing rings a bell. Give me a moment. Right. I have you in the books for €1.50. That's exactly correct. You haven't received it yet. And I'm not able to send you any money. So do you have a real, are you able to receive transfers on stars? Are you able to play on stars for real money? If you could please ask him that. Thank you for translating. Ben NutRaisin. Never. Oh, now that's nice. Still gonna check this. Yeah, please ask him if he's able to play on PokerStars for real money. If yes, then I'll try to send again. I tried to send, and if he is able to play on stars for real money, please ask him. I don't know what currency he plays in. Like, presumably it's dollars, but if he plays in rubles or something, like not in dollars, then please ask him to, in the cashier, you can open up a dollar account as well. Like, it doesn't cost anything, it's just a few clicks. Doesn't take any time. And then I'll be able to send, because I wasn't able to send money to him. Man. Do we really need to let go here? We just might. Yeah, I think we kind of do. So we have a top pair, we have a gut shot. And we river 2 pair. Nice, drew out on him. So yeah, just to recap, I tried to send the money, I couldn't, and normally that's the case. Either if I can't send euros, then normally the reason is that person talking about stars transfers, that person doesn't have a euro account. In which case, I convert and set it in dollars, which everybody who is able to play for real money on stars should have a dollar account there. And with you, Ilaria, neither option worked. So I actually wrote you down in my little text file there to get back to you. And so it's good of you to, it's good that you're here. And I'm sure we can work something out. If you are not able to receive, if you're not able to play for real money on stars, then we can do PayPal. You can whisper me your PayPal. Yeah, I'll ditch the microgaming tables like all of them. All of them suck now, and we got plenty of action on run and ones kicking off. Hang on, sorry about that. Oh, it's a lady, nice. Studying Spanish at school. Neat. I did too. I sadly don't remember any. So did you learn English? How rude. No, I see. Thank you again, mate, for helping out here with the translations. From Ukraine. Yeah, I have no idea if the Ukraine is able to play for real money on stars. We had an abysmal showing on microgaming. We just lost a few buy-ins. On run at once, I honestly don't know. On run at once, we're around break even. So yes, we'll work something out. We'll figure something out. All right. Actually, I'll give it a shot in a moment. Stand by. Been raised here, double paired hand, single suited, flop the bottom set. On this kind of board, I think we'll check raise. There are not many turns that make it really easy for us to play. If we do get a check raise, and he checks really quickly. Probably not on a diamond draw then. Like it's not, you know, ace with diamonds or something like that. All right. Yeah, no PayPal to Ukraine, I see. Give me a moment. I'll check, see if I can get it done on stars. So I does bet, huh? 10 really isn't helpful. No straight speeders as well. Could be just the ace though, seeing that he... Ooh, come on! Jesus. The 10 killed us, huh? Alright, so what's the exchange rate? Let me see. It's €1.50, that's $1.63. Sorry. Took it down on the board with the 3s. And here we're good. I don't know. Now it works. Money should be in your account within the next minutes. Now it worked. No clue why it didn't work earlier. Maybe I had a typo in there. I don't know. I remember double and triple checking. It doesn't mean that I didn't make a mistake. Anywho, now it is done. Thanks for picking up, Ilaria. And Kivots, thanks again for translating there. All right, more poker. Yeah, I do have a few names on the list, people that I haven't seen since, that I haven't been able to transfer to. I hope to speak up at some point. So the player pool is starting to look good. We have 18 entries at PLO 20. We have 46 at PLO 10. And another 18 at PLO 50. Neat. All hell is breaking loose up here, and we are not invited. Okay. Pretty sure this guy hated live post. Even before the money went in. Normally a fold, but with the added money in there, it's a different story. And we get it down to heads up. That's nice. Got some okay hands that we can open. But we right now are seeing flops that are not really helpful. Well, they are helpful to him. Alright, so after all these shenanigans, I'll do my best to actually concentrate on poker a little bit more. Last week I made hearts on RIO and took down like 70 something euros into splashes. That was pretty neat. And we didn't win a big one either. We saw a bunch of them. Actually, I saw. I don't think I streamed. Did I stream last week? I don't think I did. But that's over with. They're not streaming, I mean. Lots of folding going on right now. No problemo. De nada. Gracias. Muchas gracias, señor. Two pair, blocker to straight draw, looking alright. Rainbow board to boot. I'd say if one of these guys raises, we come out on top. Yeah. Try to get it down to heads up. It's a reasonable hand. We can also call the 4-bet. And down to heads up, we get it. Called, and that's an above average flop for a change. I like it. Get a call too. Gives us a, well, actually doesn't change anything. The gutter we had already. Yeah. What you got then? Oh, just that? That ain't enough. Shazam? Awesome. Happy to hear that it all worked out now. All right. Then good luck tomorrow, Ilaria, in case you are able to understand that. No worries if you don't. I'll send the money regardless, should you win again. Yeah, just to point out, tomorrow like for 2 weeks in a row, I won't be able to attend the home game myself. Need to get my fishing license renewed tomorrow evening. There, you're getting serious. In the meanwhile, 5 VB extra in the middle. And we flopped a wrap. I think we just go with the check raise, get it in. Like maybe call more in late position. Okay, that changes things. Cheers, Ilaria. German leads. Leads for half pot? What the hell? Not particularly stoked about this turn, but it's fine. Here we do take it down. That's fine. And here we take it down. Awesome. Good stuff. Nice hand, he says. So can donk half pot. Queen like 7-6 or something, I think. How do you feel about the webcam picture? Is it a little bit too dark? I changed it up a little bit. The lighting should be a little bit better. Can't make up my mind if I should like just turn up the brightness a little bit. What do you guys say? How about the audio should be good now? At least I hope it is. Suitor days, I guess, yeah. Don't need to flop well very often here at all. Which we admittedly don't. So at some point in the near future, I'll go on my dinner break and I'll be back later tonight at 9:30 with some bounty tournaments. I'm looking forward to those. I'm excited. I'm starting to like the PLO tournaments more and more, specifically in the bounty tournament format. It's kind of neat that you are able to win some money. Actually, a decent amount of money even when you're not making the final table. Jesus, he flopped the world. I got paid too. Good for him. Gonna bet here is a really dry board. If he doesn't have that king, he's gonna have to give up a lot. I mean, we do have the two backdoor flush draws. Would kind of suck to get raised, but I believe it's a decent spot to bet air there. And it does work out this time. Neat. Defend the big blind with the suited ace. Flop stuff a little bit. I guess a little bit of a blocker situation going on. The flush draw. Flush gets there right away. All right. Well, on the upside, we did set our own price, so that's something. I'll let this go. I think make it a little bit better, and it's a 3-bet. Let's check up on that. So was cutoff versus MP, huh? Yeah, that's exactly correct. Yay us, I guess. That's the way to do it. As into 9-5 is a raise, would be a raise fold, but would be a 3-bet. Oh, shit. What a turn. This guy proved earlier that he's able to pay off lightish. Take it down. We get snap called here. Without a flush. Yeah, with the second nuts, we have 3 clubs, and it's a backdoor flush draw. We get raised. It'll be interesting. So let's not get raised. Kind of darky, you say. Damn it, I'm scrambling for the context now. Down. This time looked like the gentleman actually had a decision, didn't snap fold. Oh, the webcam. Yeah. Duh. So you think it's a bit too dark? No, that's a sad flop. We do have the ace of diamonds. Yeah, okay. Just let it go. 3-bet blind versus blind, and we flop alright, I'd say. And here, blind versus blind, happy to check. Take it down, table 4 on the double ace board. And turn the nuts. What? For a moment, I thought it's a PLO 10 table because of the sizing here. Turns out it was a min raise. Alright. Go down with the nut flush on table 3, did not get called. The old Jack 8-5-3 double suited open under the gun, huh? Alright. Guess it was double suited. Good raise here is gonna be a call. We flop nothing with the backdoor straight draw, I guess. Alright. Leads out for pot. Leads it out quickly. It's kind of interesting. Especially on this board. Oh. There are some very aggressive players among the PLO 20 tables right now. Very loose aggressive here as well. Might be the same person too. I'll keep an eye on him. Actually do keep an eye on them here. Maybe we get to see a showdown. Sorry, I of course meant this table. They did not show down. Okay. At the PLO 10, we get double paired and single suited aces, aces and eights. Seems good. You say Little Bride would also be good. Noted. Noted. Yeah, I'm torn about it myself. And I like that it's nice, nicely sharp and clear, the picture. I think the colors are all right at this point. At least while with the current lighting setup. Maybe bump the brightness up like a notch or two. I'll play around with it. Thanks for the feedback, Kivels. Oh, what is my stomach rumbling? So probably time for the dinner break fairly soon. Let me check something with my ring light here. Maybe that is a little bit better, yeah. Absolutely nothing going on. No wonder we're asleep on 3 out of 5 tables. Keep getting hands like these for now. I guess this one is acceptable. Wonder if this is an open. Oh, hang on. Okay. I was gonna say I wonder if this is an open under the gun on a 6-man table. Right now we're only 5-handed. Let's see. So the sleepy guy woke up with what, cold 4-bet. Wow. So seemingly an active player there as well, right across from us. And we flop a pair and a flush draw. And about that hand I was running about was the ace 5 for 3, right? Like just for under the gun. Yeah. Ace 5 for 3 specifically is fine. 4 deuce, 3 deuce would all be folds. Do turn an open ender on top. No, that's not helpful at all. Yeah, we block the spade. It's not the spot to go in and start bluffing, I believe. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked against that hand either. take one down. And a very active blue shirt here is Founder. Keeps opening pots. That's not a hand we can do anything with, I think. No. Even closing the action, it seems a bit thin. Yeah. Quality hands all around. But man, they came to play. Not berating that. I'm gonna bet this. We block the draws a little bit, holding the 87. Of course, we don't hold a jack or a 10, which would be a good deal better. Yeah, maybe that makes enough of a difference that I should just check. Yeah, that's one of the nicer turns. Yep, here I made a slight mistake. I believe this should have still been a 3-bet. Let's check up on that as well. Who was it? Whitney over here opened. Yeah. Maybe it's close. Maybe it's only with the 7, not the 6 there. No, it is. Yeah, it is a 3-bet. And it's a 3-bet call for that matter. Well, I think that part should be clear. We turn stuff. Definitely interested in seeing this through to the river. I would have to go bet raise for us to ditch our hand. The tight gentleman comes over the top again. All right. No joy. What kind of... Oh, that's a bad turn, man. That is a bad turn right away. Against really dry Aces, we were doing quite alright there. But that was a good turn for you, mate. The tables are good. We just need to flop a little better. Defend the big blind here. Sam, I think we don't block an ace, so there's a decent chance that we do see a a c bet by him. Puts yet another heart out there, and we have the second nuts. All right. Without the... thank the Lord. This time it was the bluff, eh? Yeah, the additional heart just made it a snap call, I'd say. I know he's getting it in here. And takes it down. Well, done with that hand. All right. He's getting it in again. He actually... No, I was going to say actually does have a hand, but misread his cards. Really hope he rebuys. Nope. That was all she wrote in his case. Oh, never mind. Maybe is that him again? Or is that bug where we seen the wrong avatar for the first hand? We'll see. Puts an open ender out there as well. Obviously, we don't have a single spade. Happier times here. Aw. Clearing that board, huh? Who are we up against? The gun? Does it guy? I guess this guy limped. Yeah, probably did in the splash pot. Even though it's a small splash. Really? Yeah. All right. You had the queen all along. Fair enough. Newly open PLO 20 table, eh? 22 entries now. 60 at PLO 10. Wow, run it once is going places these days. Also 22 at PLO 50 and 9 at PLO 200. Neat. Find a big blind down here. Top pair, gutter, nut flush draw, and back to flush draw. Right on. Okay, as far as turns go, this is a much better one than, say, an 8 or 9, or even a 6, which would often enough make a full house. We do take it out. I believe I would have called down here. Holding at 7 and seeing that he checked his turn. That's rather excellent. Jesus Christ, man. What's the holdup? All right, I'll go on my dinner break in a moment. Let's find somebody fun to host. I will be back roughly in what, little more than 2 hours. Not before playing this hand, however. And have some tournaments tonight. I'm looking forward to those. In a decent splash at PLO 10. You know what? It's pretty light to call. To cold call here, the 3-bet. And this guy comes over the top. All right. Oh. Guess if we were 100 BB deep, we'd be getting it in. And here, I'm not gonna fold, I'd suspect. Oh, wow. Andre, no, it doesn't distract me at all. It's there for basically for the viewers, which is also why it's turned down quite a bit. And so when I grind on my own, I normally don't have music playing. However, now with the streaming, when I don't have music playing and I talk, I kind of feel like I'm talking into nothingness, into the void. So I've gotten quite used to having music on while I stream. Also, welcome back, Andre. If you want to change the music, just type !SR and you can put my music into the playlist. Who's on? Who can we rate? Oh, Jane Anders is on. Well, that's an easy call then. Let's do that. Oh, in the meanwhile, let's observe they are playing a decent one over there. So the run and once we lost a little. On RIO, I really don't dislike how we played. I think it went fine. We lost a few big spots where we got the money in well. Rarely got the money in bad, so yeah. And certainly didn't go horrible. For the first showing after, like, what, 10 days of not streaming, not playing much at all. And tonight we'll take it easy, play some tournaments, some cash games on the side. Last hand of the stream over here. What just happened? All right, we take it down. Fair enough. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Let's head over to Jane Anders Poker and see what Mr. Jane Anders is up to, playing high stakes PLO. So finally we get to rate a PLO cash game stream after this one ends. And as I said, I'll be back in roughly a little more than 2 hours at this point. Like 2 hours, 10 minutes is when the first tournament starts. If you want to tune back in again. Esesdorf Jung, just in time. Managed to book a nice winning session again. Awesome. We are down a little bit, but not much. Like on run once, we're down 2 binds. On microgaming, we're down like 2 or 3. And things didn't go well on microgaming. We lost a huge pot there that could have made us whole. And there we got the money in. Excellent. So, yeah. No bad beat stories needed. Went fairly okay. I'll see you in roughly 2 hours if you want to. Thanks for tuning in for the first time streaming after 10 days of absence. Let's not do that again. All right. Cheers. See you later.